scenario outline. Scenario outline. In testing, if you want to test your functionality with multiple set of data, what concept you use?
Data provider.
Correct. Data provider, right? But here, we don't have any data provider. We have scenario outline. The scenario outline will be used when the same test needs to be executed multiple times with a different set of data, different sets of data. If you want to run the same test with the different sets of data, okay, we need to use a scenario outline. Okay, it is a kind of it's a parameterization concept. It's a kind of parameterization. We do the parameterization testing in the TestNG using data provider, and here we are using the scenario outline. It allows parameterization of scenarios using examples. What is examples here? In the example itself, we are passing the test data. Okay, test data 1, test data 2, test data 3, like that. Okay, right. So why do we use this? Why use scenario outline? Scenario of number one, data-driven testing. Data-driven testing is nothing but run the same run the same steps, run the same steps with the multiple input values, multiple input values. Second one, less duplication. Less duplication is nothing but example. I have a login scenario. I need to test this login scenario with multiple test data. So in this case, I can copy paste like this. One. Okay. Here one I have to give it. Right, what happened? Yeah. System is become very slow. I don't understand why. One. Okay. And here I have to use example Raja. Okay. And here it's email. And again, if I want to run one more credentials with the two for the shake. This is means you're duplicating the code. You're not reusing the same code in this one scenario. This is a duplication. So to avoid this duplication, we are using scenario outline. Okay. So less duplication. That means avoid repeating code, repeating the steps, repeating the same scenario manually. Simple. Next one, easy maintenance. Easy maintenance. Maintenance will be very easy because since you have the one test case, one scenario, maintenance. One scenario. What is this? Yes. One scenario with the multiple test inputs. If you have multiple scenarios with the multiple credentials, then that's going to be clumsy. It's not readable and it's not easy to maintain. Okay. Just add rows in the example section or example table for new test data, for new test data. Okay, we'll see that. How this scenario, I mean, the syntax of scenario outline, we'll see that. Scenario outline syntax. Scenario outline. There is a scenario outline. If it is a normal scenario, only scenario. If it is a multiple test data you want to pass it, you have to use the scenario outline. Okay, capital O. Colon. And the scenario name, you can use the scenario name, verify login function with the multiple test data or multiple credentials. Okay, multiple credentials. Scenario name. And same, given when, then, same, given when, and then. It's a comma. Nothing difference. In the bottom, you have to use the examples colon. Here, pipe symbol. Use a pipe symbol. Username, password. Like this, you have to. And here you can pass the testing at yahoo.com. Pipe symbol, password, and the testing 1, 2, 3. Again, Sriram Reddy at hotmail.com. Okay. Gmail. You want to again pender test at gmail.com colon testing result 123. Like this, you can add n number of data here. So what happens when you run this, right? First, it will run this. Second, it will run this. Third, it will run this. Okay, it is going to read until the data ends. This is a syntax. Okay. Now, how to do this? We'll see that. How to implement this? We'll see. So here, in the bottom, I'll write it here. This one is a data driven. Okay, I'm giving data driven. Scenario outline, right? Scenario outline. You see that? Scenario outline. Verify login functionality with the multiple login credentials. Login credentials. Okay. Right. All right. So what next? What next? We have to provide this data. Which one? This one. Correct? Copy this. This one, copy this and paste it. But here the hard-coded value is there. But how to pass the values there? First, we'll create the examples. And here, user name. And here, password. Okay. Same thing, you can copy this username. Come here. Okay. This is going to be replaced with the less greater than and less than variable name. And here, greater than less than variable name. Simple. That means first it will come. Username. What is the value under the username? It will check. Let's say this is a username. rktest at yahoo.com colon testing 123. And here, Sriram Reddy at hotmail.com testing 123. And here, Abhishek Nagula at yahoo.com. So at gmail.com. And here, testing 123. And one more, Raja Checker at test.com. Testing 123. Example, Gmail at 112. So four test data. Okay, right click, format this. Yes. Scroll down. Yes, data is formatted. So when you run this scenario outline, okay, it is going to run with this first state of data and second data, third data. First, we have to register it. Okay, registration mandatory, otherwise it won't give that. So let me check whether this one is there or not. First, I'll go with this. Okay, remove this. Yes, registered. And one more data. What is the password here? Testing 123. Yes, registered. And then next, shake. What is the password? Testing 123. Done. Log out. And this is the one. Read this. What is the password? Gmail at 112. Done. So log out. So every scenario you have to log out first. Okay. Log out is there. Check once. Log out option is there. Here log out. Yes. Yep. Perfect. Now shall we go ahead and run it? Data driven. Copy this. Go to your test runner. Yes. Now right click. Run as JUnit test. Login, logout, second data, third data. Good. Done. Now, if you go back to the report and check once, right click, open with Cucumber report. This is the background, this is the scenario outline with the test data, right? The only thing you have to use this rotation less than greater than symbols for the variables. Whatever the variable, this name should be same, this name should be same. Okay, you can add a number of data. First name, last name, email address, password, confirm password, gender, you can use like this. There under you use the test data. You can do it for the registration module. Okay, and you can start testing the registration model by using the scenario outline.